around the Department of Defense this week. This is your DoD Weekly News Recap.
Army Staff Sergeant Ron Schur was awarded the Medal of Honor this week for his heroic actions in Shock Valley, Afghanistan in 2008. Schur stabilized 5 soldiers during the battle and helped evacuate them by lowering the wounded down a steep mountainside.
But Ron was not done yet. He charged back to the mountain, all the way up, and then rejoined the fight. For more than 6 hours, Ron bravely faced down the enemy. Not a single American died in that brutal battle, thanks in great measure to Ron's heroic action.
Schur continues to serve his country in the U.S. Secret Service. The war on terror in Afghanistan continues as the U.S. top general in the region says progress is being made.
The taste for peace and reconciliation remains strong following this summer's ceasefire, and we continue to see local reconciliation initiatives around the country.
But there is still more to do in assisting Afghan forces to counter terrorists.
We remain committed to methodically and unrelentingly rooting out and eliminating ISIS-K fighters.
Russia is trying to undermine U.S. credibility within NATO and is seeking to erode alliance cohesion, using cyber activity, social media, disinformation campaigns, and troop exercises to threaten and bully other countries. Our nation's top general joined his European alliance counterparts in Warsaw, Poland this week to look at Afghanistan and threats from the south and operations to deter Russia. Almost 20,000 military personnel from the European alliance called NATO are working together to reinforce each nation's capacity for countering disinformation and to secure the sovereignty of the 29 NATO nations. Defense Secretary James Mattis assured NATO's friends and adversaries that the alliance's unity and momentum will be up to the task in meeting the threats of today's world. NATO will bring together 45,000 participants in Trident Juncture 2018.
Our largest exercise since 2015. Allies will employ NATO standards to ensure military mobility across Europe's bridges and roads, waterways, and airspace.
The Defense Department's website has a new look. Created with you in mind, the new defense.gov gives you the opportunity to interact and explore with us.
It was very important to us that we are telling the American people what it is that we're doing to defend the nation.
This weekend, learn more about the Navy's worst at-sea disaster.
There were a couple rescuers that actually jumped in the water and fought sharks off so men could pull the survivors out of the water.
That's your DoD News Weekly Recap. I'm Petty Officer Jen LeBron. For more information about your military, check out the new defense.gov.